In this question, we're told that the school is planning to raise money with a car wash. We're given a bunch of parameters, and then we're asked to find out how much should the school charge per car to raise exactly $600. One way to tackle this problem is to draw a timeline which would represent how long the car wash would last. So we would start at 0 and then add on the hours. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. And we're told that the car wash will last 5.5 hours. So we can say the end of the car wash would be right there between 5 and 6 hours. So we've used that piece of information. We're also told that each team will take 2 15-minute breaks. Now 2 times 15 is 30 minutes or half an hour, so they're actually going to be washing cars for only 5 hours. So I go to my 5.5 hours, come back 15 minutes, back another 15 minutes, and so the amount of time available to wash the cars is actually 5 hours instead of 5.5 hours. And we've then used that piece of information. Next, we're told that each team will wash 2 cars per hour. So that means in the first hour, 2 cars will be washed. In the next hour, 2 cars will be washed per team. And then 2 cars in the third hour, 2 cars in the fourth hour, and 2 cars in the fifth hour. So each team will wash 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cars. Okay, so we've used that piece of information there. And we're also told that there will be 8 teams. So if each team washes 10 cars, then multiply by 8 teams, and the total number of cars washed will be 80. And we've used up that piece of information. So now we're ready to go and tackle the question, how much should the school charge per car to raise exactly $600? Well, we got to write an equation here, and we've got 80 cars times some amount that we're going to charge for each car wash should equal $600. So solving this equation, I can divide both sides by 80, and we can see that that side, the 80s would cancel. On the right side, I can take off a 0, and so the amount that we charge per car would be 60 divided by 8. So if we do the division, 60 divided by 8, 8 goes into 67 times, 56, remainder 4, add a 0. If I do that, I'm going to put a decimal there. 8 into 40 goes 5 times. So 60 divided by 8 is going to be 7.5, or in our case, $7.50. And that is $7.50 per car. So how much should the school charge per car? $7.50.